Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, welcome back to World of Horror. So here's your quick daily poll update, if I can finagle my mouse cursor over onto the other monitor. World of Horror does not handle, I was gonna say laptop. It doesn't handle monitor resolution very well. It just kind of stretches to whatever your screen region is set at. And so I always have to mess around with it to get it to a good, like, YouTube standard. So it makes going between monitors a little iffy, but, you know. So here's your daily update for the poll, which is the first link in the description, the straw poll. This poll is deciding what game we are going to do a playthrough of on our live stream, which will be happening either mid to late January to early to mid-February, hopefully. But that's the planned time frame. I will, of course, keep you all updated at the start of every World of Horror video, because it's the new happening. With that being said, currently, Dark Souls 2 and Fallout New Vegas are tied at 8 votes each. The only other things that have gotten votes is 1 vote for The Outer Worlds, 1 vote for Stalker, and 1 vote for Koyadan Azuma Manor Story. So, if you would, I honestly do not know what would happen if both of those games would tie. I have not thought of a way to break the tie, except maybe flipping a coin. So, if you want to see Fallout New Vegas, get in there and vote for it. If you want to see Dark Souls 2, get in there and vote for it. Or if, never underestimate an underdog, 17 people have voted, a total of 19 votes. If you would like to see Outer Worlds, Stalker, Koyadan, or even Greedfall win, go ahead and vote for that. You've got multiple choices, so you can select every game you'd like to see instead of just one game. You don't have to choose, you can make multiple choices. Although most people who have voted so far have done so with single choice. With that being said, let's jump into it. We have not even started the run yet. I do apologize for that. And I just want to make sure I got OBS up here. All right, Last Stand, very hard Halloween quick play. We have not done this in a while, and by quick play, I mean Mizuki Knight Errant with Kathakatasaru, and then we go to new game here. We go to customize playthrough. Mizuki, Knight Errant, but use all perks, use all content, instead of prioritizing new, and then Kathakatasaru. Let's go! So let's see what we got here. We do have Ikumi, so maybe we could get the katana. That would actually be, the katana is viable at 5 dexterity. So if we could get Ikumi, and then get the katana, then that would be a pretty easy, viable weapon for our girl Mizuki here. Charisma check, effortless, second enemy. Gotta keep that in our back pocket. Takahashi, strength, and a light source. So we are also kind of encouraged. So you know what? I actually like this katana idea. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy a flashlight to boost our perception, and then we're gonna try to go to the other world as much as possible. With that being said, we got an empty bottle, so free water. You love to see it. Now I have there's Moriko, and then let's put on a cool outfit. I mean, pizza shirt's pretty cool. Although people do keep telling me that's an Illuminati shirt, but, and by people I mean, I was on this was a while ago, but I was on I think it was Arknight's Twitch stream, and actually no, he had a name for it. He had a special name for it. He didn't call it the Illuminati shirt, did he? No, it was something else. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a reference that I don't understand. But, with that being said, what mysteries we got here? Eels, Coma, Ramen, Sailors, and Vigil. We haven't had Vigil in a hot minute. That's pretty cool. But other than that, it's like... Man, we really need some new mysteries. We need to get some, we need a CC of mystery injection, like, stat. Because, I mean, I think last episode we got Ramen, Sailors, Coma, and then, like, Household Hell, right? Violent Vigil's really the only mixing it up. It's crazy, man. But, let's see what we got here. And by that, I mean, let's grab the money. Let's grab the Gunpla money. I don't know why I call it a Gunpla, or a Gundam, or whatever. I just remember reading that you had, like, a Gundam figurine in your room. So do you want to get the... Either way, our starting mystery is going to deal guaranteed damage to us. But the question is, do you want Kana, or do you want Coma? I think that if you are on True Believer or easier, Coma's probably the better bet. But on Eels, you probably want to get Kana as soon as possible. It's Kana-chan. Ladies and gentlemen, we stan Kana. Anyways, let's go to the seaside, not once, but go to the tree, get some money. Panic's pretty bad, but well, do I really want to go all in on this? Do I really want to try to do this? When we could just get the steak knife, and that's a lot safer. Screw it. Let's get crazy. We already got Panic, so we're in a bad spot already. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this twice. Ooh. What's next? Can we get the holy trinity of Panic, Branded, and Holes? Oh, not quite. Not quite. There's our compass. So now we just wait. We just wait to go to the other world. And hope that we don't die in combat before then. Or we could just go buy a steak knife now if we wanted to. Both of those are viable options, I suppose. Injury. So this is bad, because we don't want to... obviously lose perception or dexterity. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of everything that we're trying to do here. 20 EXP... for 3 Doom, 20 EXP and 1 fund for 3 Doom is probably worth it. If only it was reliable, right?
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Back from the Emmerdale once again. Let's see what we got here. When you pick up the book, there's a chance for it to be plus 10 experience points, but I think you just want to... When you're healthy, you can just kind of take it. It's not a big deal. I think what's also nice about it is that... Yeah, you know, like... Wait a minute, is my freaking... It felt like something was pulling on my headphone cord, and it's the freaking cable for the microphone. There we go. The cable had fallen off of the stand, and it was, like, pushing down on my headphone cord. That was very strange. I'm almost tempted to get money here, but I want to level up, so... I think that... Alright, so first fight. This is a weapon. And he's only doing 2, and we have full stamina, a painkiller, and a bottle with water. I think we can probably just kick him to death. I think that's fair. We're doing 6 damage a turn. He would be doing, if we get lucky, he would be doing 8 damage to us, which is pretty nasty, but... Alright, so... We're already in a bad spot because of that and that alone, but I think it's still worth it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting just a weapon immediately, just for, like, emergency use. We could throw the bottle if things get... Why? What is happening here? He's not hitting us? Like, he hit us there. It's very strange. So we just hope to kill him here. I mean, that's actually, like, honestly fine. We lost the notes, actually. We need to make sure that we have those in our inventory. I don't know if it's a similar thing to... I don't know if it's a similar thing to Violent Vigil, where if you don't have the thing in your inventory, you can't save, or you can't get ending A, but just better safe than sorry, right? So we will calm her down. That heals us a lot. We could actually do Coma immediately after this because of our incredible reason right now. I mean, that's kind of a... You know, I say that, and then immediately we lose 3... No, we lost 4, right? No, we lost 3. We were at 12, not 13. Not very good. You should be able to... I don't know, the compass is just so good. Like, in pretty much all situations, I don't think +1... Like, this is a great effect, but it's not worth losing the compass. It's a waste of time. Yeah, we do lose 2 stamina, but I think that's ultimately okay, because we're going to be losing reason guaranteed. Never go to the bathroom. Well, go to the bathroom once, just so that you can enjoy the ye olde point-and-click adventure, but after you've gone to the bathroom once, never do it again. Unless there's an update that adds a new ending to the bathroom, in which case, maybe do that. But, that is looking towards the future. Also, we should have gone to the schoolyard now that I think about it. It becomes harder to recruit the more allies you have. Wow, the friendly dog's gone already. That is unfortunate. I'm glad we got a weapon from, I'm glad we got a weapon. Also, the Stalker was the only enemy that we fought so far. So the next enemy... What on earth are these perks? I mean, these are all great. Like, I gotta take deduction, though. Like, having Discipline and Doomed already sounds, like, really cool. Now, the question is, what do we want to do? It was a strength check, wasn't it? For the lighthouse. Ah, crap, I don't remember. Maybe we do keep the rock ring instead of throwing it. We can actually safely level up strength. I think that's fine, because it makes the brace for impact better. Yeah, it is a strength check. So we do keep the rock ring. We'll probably throw the compass at somebody at some point. I'm glad it wasn't contaminated water. That could have been risky. Do we want reason or stamina here? We could take EXP, but I don't think we need... With deduction, I think we don't need EXP anymore. We don't need the inspiring novel yet. Although it might be interesting to think of, when you don't have a guaranteed boss, it might be interesting to use it early when you know combat's gonna be bad for you. Because right now, combat is gonna be horrible for us, because we are using the baseball bat. But the Violent Vigil is gonna have a lot more combat. The Violent Vigil is gonna have a ton of combat in it. So if we do it, we need to... We're gonna use the book on Violent Vigil, I think. But we'll do Coma for now. This is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. The Vigil exploration, or the Vigil, like, music is so... Or not the Vigil, sorry, the Coma music is just so, like, weird. And it actually... Like, it's very thematic for, like, a creepy hospital. The person who composed it did a fantastic job on that. We should go to the schoolyard and try to get, This is a knowledge check, and is this a... We got it. It gave us 1 instead of 2, but that's fine. So right now, like, we want to get to the other world as pretty much as soon as possible. We got a bite. We don't have any way of healing it. Doom is fine right now, so let's go to the doctor again. All my homies hate spider bites. We got a discharge summary 2 times in a row. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. My speed run, and also my reason stat. Should we... No, I kind of want to fight more enemies. Also, we haven't fought anything yet, have we? Yo, the strength check coming in clutch. But let's try to do this at least once. That was a dexterity bonus. Nice. I'm still overall kind of confused on how this works, but getting plus dexterity when we're planning to go for the katana, which it's not something that you can plan for, but it does mean that if we get it and take it, who among us dares to send me a notification? I once again forgot to put... I once again forgot to put my phone on mute. So here's the thing, we're probably not gonna get fame, but the country road, take me home to where I belong, West Virginia. Is Fallout 76 good now? I've heard it's good. It's mostly positive on Steam. People are saying really good things about it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that, like, the Skyrim Together Redux thing is gonna happen. Because didn't, like, the lead modder just say, like, hey, I'm leaving the project forever? And now it's an open source thing that anybody can work on? After, like, a few weeks ago, they were saying that it was almost close to completion and they were looking forward to releasing it for Skyrim and Fallout 4. Which, I mean, honestly, it's like it was a free thing it was a free project that they were working on with, like, no monetary involvement ever since the Patreon debacle. So I'm not gonna get, like, you know, I'm not saying, like, how dare they stop working on it, just more like, you know, I don't think that it's gonna happen to the point where if I wanted to play multiplayer Fallout 76 sounds like a better idea. Because, I mean, here's the thing, I don't like Fallout 4 as a Fallout game. I think it's an okay sandbox, ruined by the fact that I can't be a mad scientist who creates an army of robots because the cell reset thing turns them all into naked Securitrons. That's pain, by the way. We'll take a hit, go down to 3, and then desperation, I think? Yeah, that sounds nice. But, yeah, it's not... We'll throw one thing at her. Probably the rock ring? I know I was saying that I'd like to keep it, but since we have the one and only deduction, we're definitely going to get enough strength to level up. That's not a concern at all. I actually almost want to hold on to our level up. Miku's the second enemy, by the way. I almost want to hold on to it to see. Well, we need to pop it now. But I was kind of hoping to hold on to the 3 so that we could do desperation on our next fight. What on earth is this? I mean, I gotta take the healing. And then I gotta take the, Actually, I'm not gonna take the stamina. We're gonna be fine. What on earth is happening here? Uh-oh. Did I just mess up? I think I did. Oops, there was a reason why we were doing it the way that we were doing it. And that's, oh, actually, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's no ending for dying here. That's fine. We healed anyways from Tireless. But even if we went to 0 here, even though we're on sudden death, we would have been alive here. And as long as we didn't get contaminated water, we would have lived. It's playing it unnecessarily risky, but we were kind of fine there. Like, it wasn't gonna be, like, too bad. Probably just take the painkiller immediately. Get up to 7-3. We're in desperation range on our next fight. We can't do Vigil yet, which is unfortunate, because we would absolutely get cadavered multiple times and die instantly. If we had quick thinking, I'd be a little bit more happy with it. But, I want to do Sailors last, so we need to heal in Rotten Ramen. Our Doom's great right now. We can mess around a bit. What did we get? Fetid Fumes? No, we got Arcane Storm. That's fine. Arcane Storm is basically a freebie, because pretty much the only time you have spells is when you have library notes, and you probably cycled for spells to cast immediately, or you cycled for the good spells that, to be honest, don't cost reason, or the reason you have spells is because you're on Ath Yelazath, and that does nothing anyways. It doesn't increase the Doom cost. So, it's mostly useless. Hello, dog. How are you doing? What are you doing? Who's your good dog? Oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. Just having, just a dog enjoying themselves, not a camera in sight. Just enjoying the moment. Oh my god. How stupid is that? We're not doing the side quest for this one. That's a good way to heal your reason, honestly. Even though this is technically a lie. This is +2, -2. But it's still worth it, like, 99.99% of the time. Like, the only time it's not worth it is if you're going to die if you overexert yourself. Did we get another goddamn rock ring? That's hilarious. Where's the left-handed rings mod that I can install? Wow, we failed the charisma check. We might die. That's not good. How much does the rock ring sell for? 1? Oh, 1. Not good. This is like some Blue Dragon thing right here. This is like an accessory in Blue Dragon. That's what this reminds me of for sure. But they need to remake Blue Dragon as like a 4K remaster for the Xbox One X? What's the new one? The Series X? That's the one. That's definitely the one. I think. I hope. But they need to remake that game, and then they need to release it on PC as well. There are a lot of very excited about Xbox releasing most of their games on PC. There's a lot of ones that I've been waiting for. We can't go to the Witch anymore, so we can't get money. I mean, we technically could. If we sold a bunch of stuff, we could definitely get enough money to buy the experimental drug, but then we get into the problem of we'll get Jar of Blooded and all that nonsense. I think that because of our Doom, it's probably just better to rest and go to 9.5? That sounds alright to me. It gives us some leeway. Thankfully, in the downtown area, if we get cadavered, it'll be like a stamina cadaver, so for those of you who just, oh my god, another bite? We really, like, I mean, hopefully it will go away on its own. I don't want to lose the money. But then again, it becomes a lot more expensive to, oh, hello. What do we got here? Oh my god, the human skull, let's go! We've never gotten this before. No one has ever... What do you mean, random result after casting a spell? Constantly trying to speak. No one has ever done that before in the history of World of Horror. Oh, that's not confusing at all. Panstash, please fix. What on earth? Well, we obviously want Fast Swimmer. That's an incredible get. Dude, our Brace for Impact is going to be so good. We also have not had First Aid proc once, ever since we've gotten it. Bro, what is happening? This is such a weird game. What in God's name? Can you buy this at the occult store? Because then it would actually be fun. Like, we've finally done it. We found the human skull after all this time. And then it's just like, you can't use it. Oh man, get the rock ring out of here. Actually, we should probably just keep it and then throw it at the first enemy we see. Honestly, we should probably just sell it. But we will enter the doctor's. We will enter the doctor's office. We will get this bite gone. This one was not third time's the charm. Well, I suppose third time's the charm for failing to get a... Oh, no. Should have sold the rock ring. I was thinking to myself, huh, why don't I don't need to sell the rock ring. Because I don't need money to cure the... Yeah, and then we lost 3 stamina because of my tomfoolery. Fetid fumes has finally happened. Thank God we rested this I was gonna say floor. Thank God we rested this floor. It's stage 4. Oh boy, I can't wait to get the legendary weapon. Let's see here. Definitely take the reason, go up to 7-7. Yeah, do sailors last? We can definitely discard both the rock ring and the human skull, though. They're all useless. Put the rock ring away, grab the inspiring novel. When I was setting up this recording session, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna play, I did not think baseball bat, fast swimmer Mizuki with almost every healing perk in the game was going to show up. I honestly, I didn't think that at all. But anyways, we're here. We've got the human skull. If we get a spell, we're casting it. Like, I don't care if it's a bad idea or not. If we get a spell, that was a clutch. That was a 7. We rolled a 7 on that dexterity check. That was quite frightening. If we get a spell, I want to see what the human skull can do. So, hi, Billy Mays here. +1 knowledge totem incoming, by the way. Fast swimmer can't save the baseball bat from being bad. What I find absolutely incredible is that it's... Oh, wait, we can actually kill him. That's funny. If we nail the 70% chance, which is probably not happening. That did 8, not 10. What? You know... Don't worry about me sometimes. I am a dumb idiot. We do need to get rid of something. We'll throw the Dust of Seeing away for now. Now, I am aware that if we clap, bow, bow, clap. I am aware that if we use... Okay, hold on. Glug, glug. Let's hope we don't get to the... Okay, that's something we can throw. Don't need that, I guess. And I guess we don't need the machete on this mystery either. But, I am aware that if we saved the journal for sailors, then we could probably just beat the boss to death with the baseball bat and Dust of Seeing combination. But, I'm starting to respect Vigil a little bit more. Vigil's a scary mystery. Joseph Ferris, how dare you? Okay, so what do we have to do? Feed the plant or cut the plant down. We have the inspiring novel, so just cut the plant down, dude. I don't care. Oh my god, what? What are these perks, dude? Does all perks replace the last burst of energy perk? So when you have a character's perk deck, if you get all of the perks somehow, you get a special perk that's like plus 3 stamina, plus 3 reason. You're almost there. Just keep going. Do those 3 perks get replaced as well by an all perk deck? Because we should have seen. Wait, does this have every perk in the game in it? Oh my god. No way. I thought it was just a randomization. But are you telling me that there's every perk in the game here? That would be crazy. Yo, that would be insane. Because we should be seeing first aid and discipline. Like we should have seen one of them by now. If we were with your standard like 4 neutral perks, 3 character perks, we would have seen them by now. But we're seeing new perks every time. I almost want to reroll and find out, but I can't do that because our Doom's looking a little sketchy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I mean, might as well get strength up again. We're never getting that katana. The katana does not exist. So we're gonna fight 2 people in a row. Should be very easy to do. Can we throw the skull at them? Can I please throw the skull? Oh my god, you can throw the skull. Bro, you can throw the skull. Bro, I want to throw the skull so badly. Just, like, beat these 2 poor people to death with a baseball bat. The teen idol. She's got, like... Jesus Christ, the teen idol. Mizuki's not taking any freaking prisoners today. You want to throw the skull at Takahashi? That's what I want to do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw the skull at Takahashi. Jesus Christ, there's so many items here, man. Get this out of here. Empty bottle. We'll probably eat the... No, we don't. We can't eat the long pig steak because of the stamina reduction, the charisma reduction. But to kind of circle back to something that I talked about earlier, like even though it's not in a like, you know, maybe it's not the most stable thing in the world, but apparently like you can play Skyrim together. Like it works. And if it does work, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Like I've seen some people say that it's pretty stable, just that caves are a little wonky and dragons don't work. They were gonna patch that with, like, the Skyrim Together Redux or Reborn thing, whatever it was. But then the lead developer just announced, like, I guess like a week ago, that they were they were just stopping the project and they made it open source. Which, I mean, that's the way to do it. If you're gonna stop working on something, at least make it open source so that, like, some dedicated person can... Well, I shouldn't say dedicated because that's implying that they're not. I mean, they worked on that thing for, like, 9 years. That's insane. You know, like, when's the last time you put 9 years of effort into something, right? And not wanted to, like, just, like, scream. But, you know, like... So that is pretty crazy. We're gonna... You want to try actually fight him? We're gonna get rid of the... We're gonna discard this... And we're gonna discard the rock ring, because that's only 1 damage when thrown. We have the torch. We want to carry, I think... Here's the thing, we want to throw the skull at Takahashi. So we're gonna carry the empty bottle. And probably the curious statuette to help with skill checks. But, you know, that, like, it's insane dedication to do that in the first place. But I guess what I just generally mean is that if you're going to... Let's go to the monument and bleed. Whoa, okay, hold on there. Whoa there, cowboy. Whoa there. I value the bottle a little bit more, honestly, because we might get, Hold on, can I sell something? Give me something I can sell here. I guess this, if we have to sell something. Oh my god. Sell the bottle then. I really hope we don't get that one event in the school where it's like, hey, here's a 7 damage item. Dude, we can jog around the block. Mizuki is... Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. We have a spell. Okay, random result after casting a spell. Let's go, boys. Let's send it. Human skull. You have to equip it. You have to equip the human skull. It's a slot B. I didn't know that. In the arms of the angel. Every time. I don't know where that song goes. It's like every time I close my eyes. I don't remember. I do not remember. I don't even know what that song is. Anyways, 2 to all. This scares me. We're gonna throw the skull at somebody. 64 for a brace for impact is pretty good. They're doing 2 damage, so it's not entirely worth it, but so we can do 14 damage. Or we can do can't do 10, we can only do 8. That's a little bit disappointing. That actually kind of sucks. We're pretty close to being able to do both, but this looks awkward. This is awkward. This, like, yeah, that's awkward. And we can still only do 14 damage, so, like, can we get, like, a spell from them? Oh, I thought this was the one you could listen to. But, I was actually wrong. And don't throw here. Just send these dolls to the send these dolls to the scrapyard. Put them in the trash. We'll probably just throw the torch at this point. No time for it. No time for bathing in a spooky mansion.
Well, we're terribly sorry. We've lost Emmerdale through some technical fault. We're trying to find the fault, and we will correct it as soon as we can and go back to Emmerdale as soon as we can. Until then...
How many Emmerdales does it take? So far, 3, 2. 2. Just 2. We're at max reason, so who cares? I have to kind of reorient myself here. It has been a hot minute. I am coming back to this after like an hour or so. So it's a strength check and a charisma check. We're leveled up, 77% doom. We've interrogated the dude, so we have to click. After this, we'll be done. Do we need to worry about... Oh god, who's the second enemy? That's Miku, right? Oh crap, I don't remember. Okay. We have the torch in our inventory. We'll probably just level up here. Ah, yes. Deft handling and self-therapy and Yakuza card. All very good perks that will definitely help us out in our current situation. Of course, I am lying to you, because all of these perks are completely and utterly useless and will have no benefit to us whatsoever. I guess we'll take, I don't know, dude, we'll take Yakuza card, I guess, because who cares? We're passing both of the skill checks, so we don't have to really worry about our stamina. We're throwing the torch, so that doesn't really matter. We'll take strength to deal with Takahashi just a little bit faster. 80% doom, you know. It's not a huge deal, I guess you could say. We might actually level up again, which is kind of funny, but let's grab the key, take a bath. Shoutouts to the bathtub for not leaving ever. So I'm pretty sure it's Riot Sean, but I could be totally wrong, because it has been like an hour. I think it's been an hour. Maybe it's been like 30 minutes. Maybe that's an over-exaggeration. I guess we'll find out once we win, because we're almost guaranteed to win at this point. I would say like maybe 30 minutes. That's probably reasonable. If it's shorter than that, then like, oh my god. What? My concept of time has just been absolutely smashed. Hey, it was Miku-chan. It was Riot-chan. Riot-chan smashed all of the alarm clocks in my house, so I don't know how to tell the time. Hey, we finally found discipline again. It must replace the desperation perks, as I'm just gonna call them, because they give you +3/+3. It must do that, because we haven't even seen Second Sight yet, have we? That's crazy, man. That's wild. Probably just get strength again, right? I don't think it'll matter. But, you just want to throw everything at him? Oh boy, here comes the skull. The skull does 2 damage. Alright. So it's around, like, it's around the 2 damage mark. This is... Not a big fan of not killing him. Not a big fan of not killing him in 1 turn. We can do a total of 16 damage, so throw the compass. We got to level 7, that's hilarious. I mean, I guess that's deduction for you. We didn't even fight that many bosses. I don't think we fought any bosses. We just got to level 7. Probably because of the, we got discharge summary like twice, right? Anyways, carry the torch from me into you. Not a trail of fire. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there something wrong with this picture? Huh. Yeah, that does happen sometimes, I guess. Absolute banger alert. And it seems like it only takes 2 Emmerdales to get through the World of Horror episode, so that's nice. Let's see, how long was this? How long did this take me? Oh yeah, about an hour, huh? Because I couldn't imagine, like... I guess it's kind of hard to tell, because this is about... If I go to the recording folder right now, I was gone for about an hour. If I go to Raw... How long was this? If I open it up with this, it shouldn't play audio, right? Yeah, the audio's done. So the first Emmerdale was around 8 minutes in. And then the second Emmerdale was around... Oh, we were about 37 minutes in there. Okay, so... Yeah, I have been gone for almost an hour, I guess. Well, thank you so much for watching. Jack of all trades, baseball, Mizuki with all perks was a wild one for sure. And, I hope you enjoyed the episode. With that being said, I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever you decide to watch next. This should be the Monday episode, so I guess I should say that this is... If I did it correctly, I haven't tallied up how many videos I actually have in total yet. But if I did it correctly, there should be 2 videos every day. It's going to be 3 Noida episodes for sure, and then I'm still trying to figure out how much Outward stuff I've got ready and how much of other things that I have ready as well. I guess I could do another poll read, because I did take a while, so maybe somebody else voted. Give more accurate results. Ho ho! Fallout New Vegas has taken the lead with 9 votes. So currently, and I actually am realizing that I'm giving you yesterday's results, kind of, because I'm recording this on the 3rd, and this is going to be the episode on the 4th. But as of recording, Fallout New Vegas is leading with 1 vote. It has 42.86% of the vote. And then Dark Souls 2 is coming in with 8 votes in total, 38.10% of the vote. Kawaiidan, Azuma Manor Story, has gotten another vote. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said this at the beginning. You don't underestimate the underdog, and Kawaiidan is the underdog at this point. I don't see... I mean, Greedfall is probably not making a comeback at all. Greedfall is probably not happening. I think that with... how long do we have left on the poll? We got 12 days remaining. Well, I mean, anything can happen in 12 days, but currently, Kawaii-dan is the underdog with 2 votes. Dark Souls 2 is in second place with 8 votes, and Fallout New Vegas is in first place with 9 votes. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen in the end. I'm very excited. I like all of these games, the ones that I've played, and the ones that I haven't played, I've been wanting to play them for a while. So I look forward to seeing what we got here. And I'll try to get up and running as soon as possible for a live stream. But there's actually a lot of things that you gotta prepare for that I never really thought about before. There is... Well, I mean, this one's a no-brainer. You need a, you need, like, an overlay. Or not an overlay, sorry. You need, like, a screen. Right? Like, You basically need, like, a "we'll be right back" screen, or, like, taking a brief break screen or whatever. You need a screen to obstruct the... You need a screen, basically, right? And then you also need... I don't know how... Maybe some sort of, like, overlaid thumbnail? I'm not entirely sure. But, need some sort of live stream thumbnail. And then there's also a bunch of other stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna see if there's a way to test out live streaming without actually going live, because, you know, I don't want it to be an absolute disaster, but there's a lot of... I think, something that's very underrated, is the actual, like, effort that you have to put into the, like, just setting it up in the first place. Like, there is a lot of things that actually... there's a lot of things that you have to think about. And it's not really something that I have thought about much before, because I was always comfortable with just being the YouTuber. But, you know, YouTubers can live stream now, and that sounds fun, and I want to be in the cool kids club of being a streamer, being a Mr. Strimmer. So, you know, I'm doing some research, I'm getting things ready. Might have to look into... There's probably a bunch of commission artists out there who do overlays for streams, and, like, sort of like "we'll be right back" images and those sorts of things that I could probably commission. And that's one of the reasons why I'm giving it so much time, is because there's a lot of things that I haven't put that much thought into, and I haven't, like, started doing yet. So anyways, I'm gonna get on that. And you know, this is Monday, so it's all work and no play. But don't make... Oh crap, I haven't watched The Shining in so long. I don't remember the quote. I almost remember the Simpsons version of it more. It's like, what is it? Homer paints all over the walls that he's actually perfectly fine. And he is perfectly fine until Marge tells him that they're out of beer, and then he just grabs the axe and starts swinging. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again. You know how it works at this point. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next. Peace out and stay safe.